Rototototo. Hello, Zen Tiger. This is Jacques. Hi, Mr. Jacques. Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year around this time. It's a special collaboration between our academy and another school. And would you believe it, Zen Tiger? Your name was one of the ones chosen to attend. You'll get to go study and experience the great outdoors off to the east, in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You really are a lucky one. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear all the details. Of course, you don't have to take part. This kind of a chance isn't likely to come again, so you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was... Zen Tiger. Zen Tiger, huh? Well, aren't you full of fire? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be common at sight at school. Unless that's not the case? Are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? Oh, but here I go on and on. I haven't even introduced myself. Call me... Miss Briar! I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you too, Zen Tiger. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Ahem. Oh, sorry, Miss Briar, I got carried away. Well, as Mr. Jacques so kindly stated for a name, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region, you know. Miss Briar helps set the curriculum there. This year, Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself, in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Ah yes, well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clavel. Oh, I know. I've already put in all the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favorable response soon. I mean, aren't we champion? Can we put a good word in? Oh, sorry, Zen Tiger, forgot all about you for a moment there. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale. To search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokedex app, if you'd get out your phone. Nice. And there we go, all done. Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitakami, too. Oh, and don't worry about permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. You just go and have fun. Well, that's sure convenient. Your Mr. Jacques is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, Zen Tiger. It's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you want to leave, okay? Are you ready to set out for Kitakami, Zen Tiger? You bet. Great, we'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some of my own fun while I'm at it, just so you're aware. By the way, do you know of the Violet book? Yeah, I have a copy. As you should. It was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Violet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. I even have his original manuscript. Look here, these are the pages that were blacked out and made ineligible in the published version of the book. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons, gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. I have tentatively named this creature Terrapagos. I suspect its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine and crystallize. The Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terrapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terrapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. Yeah, sounds about right. But that's fine. It'll be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. Miss Briar, we're ready to go. Some generic-ass looking students. Looks like the gang's all here. Alright, everyone. To the land of Kitakami. Alright. Excited to go. Yeah. We're finally here. My butt is killing me after all those hours sitting. First the plane, then that bus. Well, you all survived the long trip. I see that item ball. And we haven't lost anyone along the way? Wouldn't you know, there's only 4 of us. I would hope you wouldn't lose anybody with only 4 people. All here. Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new opportunities and experiences you're all gonna have. Yanma. It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields really are just dazzling. It does look nice. Up ahead is Masui Town. That'll be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Uh-oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sight of those fields? Now, Zen-Tiger, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Masui and let the caretaker know we're here? It would also be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. I can do that. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way, then. I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. Who are you two? Sis, look! There's one now! One what? So, you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Oh, that's what you meant. You knew we were coming, then. Whoa, way cool! Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmen. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Mosui Town. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Come on, sis, you just want a battle, making this big fuss over nothing. I told you to hush, Kiki! Just ignore my little brother. Aw, man. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. When she did that handshaking thing, it reminded me so much of Marinette from Miraculous. I could very easily hear this character being voiced by Christina V. I'm gonna have some real good fun with you. Alright, our first battle in Kitakami. Buchiena. It's a little disappointing. We swapped out Quigley on our team, because reasons. Welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. I don't think that's gonna happen, ma'am. Yeah, we just felt like switching it up a little bit, because we're not the hugest fans of Quaquaval, so we decided to go with Tatsugiri for our water type instead. Still got everybody else, though. Oh, Poltergeist already. Wow. Seeing a new one already. Well, I think Tara's got this one. Finally get to see it in battle. It's so tiny. Oh, this is not even fair. Sorry, little one. Oh, you know about type matchups, huh? Yes. I'm assuming you can do this DLC right out of the gate if that's gonna be mentioned with type matchups. Vulpix. Oh, back to L. I like the song. Soundtrack in this game's already good, and the DLC just seems like it's gonna make it even better. Yeah, just go for the serve. Let's not make it suffer any more than it needs to. You did not stand a chance. You? Who are you? Wowzers, you wouldn't beat my sis? What is that guy doing in the background there? I can't believe it! There's no way you should have been able to beat me! Fine, I guess you pass. Barely. Seems I've got no choice. I'll let you into town, but only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... Oi, what are you doing causing a ruckus out here? Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. But I... Seriously, what is wrong with that guy in the background there? Wait up, sis. Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from the Paldean Academy, right? I help run the community center here in Masui Town, and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? I mean, it wasn't really a challenge, so no. I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmen. Always been a handful. I apologize if she gave you a hard time. Thanks. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop. Oh yeah. Can't forget about that. I better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself set up in that community center. We'll catch up with you soon. Okay, I am very curious. What is going on with you two? Yeah, I'd prefer the fried noodles too. You're cute. You look important, though. Whoa, where'd you come from? I didn't even notice you there. Anyway, you are... Wait, no! Don't say a thing. I want to guess first. You're one of the students who came here from the Paldea region on a school trip. Bingo. It's a small town, you know. News tends to spread over pretty quickly. The name's Perrin, by the way. I'm a traveler with a bit of a thing for photography. This here's my bug Growlithe. Doesn't the little horn on its head make it the cutest? How do you have a Hisuian Growlithe anyway? I thought they died out. This might sound a bit weird, but would it be alright if I took your photo? Just like that, huh? Are you always this open with total strangers? Kinda worried about you, kiddo. Anyway, let me snap the photo. That's rude. You've got a unique vibe, you know. I like it. It's a bit different than what I'm used to. I'm gonna be making this town my home base for a little while. Yeah, seriously, we have a full team. We're fine. Come see me after, I don't know, registering 150 Pokemon in the Kitakami Dex or something. That's specific. Stantler over there. What the... Just sank like a fucking rock. I'll help you out there, bud. What? I guess he's standing... nope, he's back underwater. He was Jesus for approximately 1 second. Come on, Stantler. I'll catch you so I can get you out of there. And now the water's gone. And now it's back. Okay. This is getting weirder by the second. Okay, repeat ball. Come on, Stantler. I'm just trying to help you out. And now all the water's gone again. Alright. I know exactly what I want to name you. It's a bit dark, but it'll work. Brick the Stantler. You will always be remembered. This way, everyone. Zen Tiger, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now, too. Alright, everyone, this is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together, but it turns out this space is going to be all of you, our visitors at the Academy. Alright, those two kids were originally from the Blueberry Academy. So when you come, don't be shy. Come on, everyone, pack it in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse them off. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's as good as anything you'd find here. This here is the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you like. And well, let's see. Over there is the cafeteria, and toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall here. We've got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. I think that covers about everything. But if you get into any trouble at all, just ask the receptionist. Thank you for the tour, sir. Alright, kids, do you have anything to say to the staff, who will be taking such good care of us? We're glad to be here! What a bunch of well-mannered students! So you just think of this place as your home away from home and relax. You must be tired. I know it's a bit early still. We've got plenty of food. Alright! Thanks for dinner! You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like, but remember that tomorrow the program will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too late, or you might oversleep. To bed we go. Morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? Could have been better. Starting today, you'll be joined by our 2 students from Blueberry Academy. Go on, kids. Time to introduce yourselves. Hi, I'm Carmen. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Visitors from Paldea. I'm Kieran. Carmen and Kieran actually grew up here, and you two had better be of real help, you hear? Aye, aye. Right.
Now that's settled, why don't I tell you a bit about what we have planned for you? This school trip of yours will be an exercise in orienteering. First, we'll have you split into pairs, and each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folktale pasted down here in Kitakami. Read them all, and learn a bit about our home. To prove you've completed the task, we ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of these signboards with their phone or a camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. It's a self-guided tour of Kitakami. Much more than sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on, eh?
Wonderful. What an innovative idea for a group activity.
Oh, and I've got a gift for each of you as well.
Oh, hey, the selfie stick. Was wondering when we'd get this. I hate group projects, though. They always take my credit.
I hear these things are all the rage in the big cities. I'll teach you even a rad pose I came up with all on my own.
I guaranteed Alfred is going to have words with that. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to deepen the ties between our 2 schools. Seems like having someone who knows the area will be a big help. Let's try to maximize the number of inter-school pairs. Okay? Time to mingle. Aw, man. Whoops. Didn't mean to talk to you again. You were Zen Tiger or whatever, right? I mean, yes. Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us poor, lonely blueberry students? Kinda have to. Gosh, it's so sweet of you to go out of your way like that. What would we ever do without you? Oh yeah, so my little brother has been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you, even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up.
Sis, what are you telling him that for, dummy?
Hey, watch who you call a dummy if you know it's good for you. Aw, man. Look at him, being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He'd probably never work up the courage to ask you himself, but he'd really like a battle with you. Okay, I'm game. Well, what do you know? Turns out you're sorta nice. Chin up, Kiki. Zen Tiger says he'll battle you.
What? Wowzers, really? You don't mind?
He doesn't mind a bit. Get to your positions, you 2.
I got this.
He's cute. Like, his entire demeanor is just very reminiscent of how I used to be. Sentra, huh? Suppose a Pokemon that's on high alert all the time would fit his personality.
Wowzers, I can't believe this. I get to battle you. This is awesome.
But at the end of the day, it is still a Sentret. Ripperoni pepperoni. What else you got? Yanma, okay. Makes a little less sense to me, but, result's still gonna be the same. I'm sorry, kid. He just can't beat the super effective hits. Yan. I always loved its anime cry. Oh, time to spark it to death. Goodbye. Ooh, I guess I have a lot of weaknesses. Yeah, bug types. Bug types? What the fuck? Bug types have a lot of weaknesses. Especially when paired with another type. Most of the time.
Ah, wowzers. Good show. Why are you just doing the fucking chicken dance there, kid? Like, what the fuck?
Whatever. Nicely done, kids. Nothing like a friendly battle to get to know someone.
Wowzers, you sure are strong, Zen Tiger.
You really aren't half bad. Kiki's nearly as strong as I am, you know.
I don't know about that.
This orienteering thing, we're supposed to group up in pairs, right? You should go ahead and pair up with Kiki, then.
What? No, sis, don't.
Don't what? It's not like we can pair up. Or were you hoping to partner with some other rando outside instead of Zen Tiger?
Well, no, but... Aw, man.
Don't worry, he's just being shy. I'll go find some chump to pair up with, too. Watch out for my little bro, you. Okay. I'll look after him.
Looks like you're all paired up. Let's go ahead and mark where you'll be going on those Rotom phones of yours. Now then, off you go to do some exploring. Oh, and if you find yourself in any need of potions or Pokeballs or the like, head on over that-a-way and stop by Peachy's. They'd be happy to see you. So it looks like we should probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchards. It's close by, and I figure it might make sense to, visit them all in order. I'll probably just get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll just follow you from a safe distance.
From a safe distance, he says.
We're pretty much the most lovey-dovey couple ever, don't you think?
You bet. There's probably not a pair on the planet as perfect together as you and me.
Right? Hey, you. We're wondering if there are any Pokemon that are lovey-dovey like the two of us. If you manage to find any, bring them here. Oh, I'm sure you'll find one. Wouldn't the chonk fly?
That was cringy. Oh, hey, Jacques. What's up, man? Oh, hello, Zen Tiger. Enjoying that school trip, are you? I came to check on how you're doing. I am your homeroom teacher, after all. Once I got here, I decided to do a bit of research on the Pokemon of Kitakami, and... Oh. That's right, sorry. I got so engrossed in my own research that I actually forgot to come find you, didn't I? Yeah, you did. Well, how about I make up for it by treating you to a picnic? I thought something like this might happen, so I borrowed all the usual picnic things from Director Clavel. He's just got a gulpin on the table. Dig in. I hope you like the sandwich I made. It may, look a bit strange, but I can assure you it tastes great. I don't get out much, so this field work sure wears me out quick. It tastes good, trust me, bro. I can't believe how you kids run all over the place. Oh? Could there be something in my basket? Let's look what's inside. Feast your eyes on that. It's an egg. Pokemon egg appeared in the basket. Quite the mystery, isn't it? I only brought Gulpin to this picnic with me, and yet... Did you put the egg in the basket? I can't get anything past you, can I, Zen Tiger? You know about the Pokemon eggs you can find during picnics, right? Whenever a trainer doesn't have the means to care for an egg, they have it sent to the academy. But then I thought, wouldn't it be better to have a better trainer raise it instead? So I brought this egg with me, and now it's yours, Zen Tiger. I know it's out of me to come all this way to Kitakata with an egg, but I knew it would be safe with you, Zen Tiger. That reminds me, are you still using your Pokedex app over here too? I mean, yes. You should be able to fill the Kitakama Pokedex by catching Pokemon here. I'll be doing field work here for a while, so let me know if you manage to complete the Kitakama Pokedex app. Alright, got ourselves a spare Applin, got ourselves a syrup apple. What the fuck is happening there? Here's a Diplin. Well, that's cool. That's the first signboard.
Sorry, did I startle you? I did mention that I'd hang back and follow you here.
I mean, You didn't startle me.
We're supposed to read the signboard, right? Oh, I already know the whole story, so go on ahead.
Long, long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage. By some stroke of luck, Okie Dokie, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity all happened to be there as well. The three Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title of the Loyal Three. The remains were given a proper burial, and the statues of the three above were kept secret. The Loyal Monument is right over there. Whoops, that was supposed to be his voice.
But don't you think the ogre in that folktale sounds kinda cool?
Yeah, it does.
Right? I knew you'd get it, Zen-Tiger. It was up against the three whole opponents at once, battling it out by itself. Wowzers, it's cool! Oh, but I guess most people just think the ogre's kinda scary, isn't it? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. When I was little, I went up to the mountains so many times at night, all on my own, and I never once met that ogre. Only scary thing that happened was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. So yeah, we're supposed to take a photo in front of the signboard, right? I don't have a smartphone. Could you...
Sure thing, buddy.
That turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. Sorry, not trying to butter you up or anything. You know, I didn't want to have to come to this whole school trip thing, but, well, it might actually be kind of fun. I get to be out in nature around my hometown and talk to you. If you want, maybe we could set up... Ah! Yeah, what is this thing? Some kind of kaiju or something?
This is my miraidon.
It's called miraidon? And you ride on it, huh? And it seriously comes out whenever it hears the word sandwich?
Sandwich.
Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon. No wonder you're so strong, Zen-Tiger. So we should go to the next signboard. Kitakama Hall is, well, first I'll be back to town from here, then there's a bridge to cross, and then from there you'll need to climb up the mountainside. I'll hang back for now and meet you later.
Sorry, pal, no sandwich this time. Oh, hey, the egg's hatching. I really don't know what's in it, so guess we'll find out.
Chimchar! I love Chimchar.
I wonder if it's a randomized starter.
That's the second signboard. Bit tricky to find, huh?
Not particularly, but okay.
Sorry, I'm following at a distance, so I hope you can get used to me showing up like this.
It's a bit stalkerish, but I'll look over it this time.
Now then, let's read the sign.
The ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. 4, huh? It is said that depending on the mask the ogre donned, the powers of its cudgel would change. What is this, Sun Wukong now? It's the only other thing I know that has a cudgel specifically. Not that I even remember what a cudgel is. When wearing the Teal mask, bring life back into withered greenery around it. When wearing the Crimson mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. When wearing the Blue mask, it could stop the very flow of a river. When wearing the Ashen Grey mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in 2. Before the Loyal Three fell, they wrested away 3 of the ogre's masks, greatly weakening it.
Did you read it?
Yeah.
The masks the Loyal Three stole are kept over at Kitakami Hall. Everyone in town is scared of the ogre, but me? No. It was strong and cool and didn't even care when everyone shunned it. I've always wanted to be like that ever since I was a kid. I want to be as cool as the ogre. My sis sort of ends up doing everything for me, even at school. I want to try to get stronger, you know? I'm going to become someone people can rely on. Then just maybe they can be my friend. Oh, right, picture. We're supposed to take a picture. You can take the next one too if you don't mind, Zen Tiger. Aw, adorable. Phew, I knew it was right to call upon you for my partner. Now on to the next signboard. When you know the mountains the stories say the ogre lives on, it's actually Oni Mountain. If you want, we can go see the ogre's home. Folks call it the Dreaded Den. Yes, I really wanted to see it for yourself, Zen Tiger. So if you keep climbing up, you'll reach the Infernal Pass. If you turn at the sign, you can get to the Dreaded Den. So I'll just head on up. Come along. Zen Tiger, did you have trouble getting across the narrow path? There it is, the Dreaded Den. This is supposed to be the ogre's home. At least that's what everyone says. I come here all the time, but I've never seen it. Maybe a powerful ogre like that would only show up with a real fierce battle going on. I think I've gotten a bit stronger since the last time we battled, so, you know, if you wanted to, we could battle.
I mean, why not? You'll probably just get one shot all over again, though.
Alright, though we should heal up our teams first. I'll give it all I got. I got this!
You got the confidence. You don't got the battle, that's for sure. But let's see how much stronger you've gotten after all. Oh, Furret. Sentret evolved. That was quick. Alright, El.
This time, I'll put up a good fight.
He's already gotten so much more confident. Too bad his confidence is still going to be crushed. Poor thing.
I'm a fire in my laser.
Does anyone even remember that vintage meme? Yanma still. Second verse, same as the first. Zeus use spark. All this animation, even though I know exactly what's going to happen. Goodbye, Yanma. I knew you could do it.
But that was just one attack. Oh man, it did so much damage.
I know he responds to that because super effective, but like, the exact same thing happened to your Furret, bro. Like, that wasn't super effective. Poliwhirl looks pretty good in this game. Still goodbye. Bloop.
Aw. Man, I lost. Again. I knew it. You really are strong, Zen Tiger. How am I ever going to be able to beat you? If the ogre saw that battle, I'm sure he'd be thinking, that kid's got real strength. See, my school, Blueberry Academy, it's a school that specializes in teaching the art of Pokemon battling. If I was as strong as you, maybe I could aim to be the best trainer there. Let's go have a look at the ogre's den.